Hello, my name is Susanna Reefsner. I'm doing a project on self-care named Stress Busters. This project is important to me because a couple years ago I had mental health breakdown due to work. And I ended up learning that if I take care of myself, I'm better able to do my job. And when I take care of myself, I feel better. And taking care of myself is not selfish. It's important so that I don't have burnout. Stress is body's way of responding to demands. It triggers the flight, fight, or freeze mode. It used to be that stress was to alert us to danger. If we saw a bear, our body would say, "There's a bear," and respond to it. But today it's mostly psychological or emotional, and chronic stress can lead to a lot of health issues. Teachers get a lot of stress throughout the day. They're unable to meet their basic body needs. COVID has exposed them to a deadly virus. There's parents they're exposed to stress from. There's meetings, paperwork. There's a lot of different stress that teachers face at their multitask job. Self-care is taking care of one's physical, mental, emotional, social, and spiritual needs. It's not selfish. It's actually quite the opposite. If you take care of yourself, you can help others. There are different types of self-care: physical, mental, social, and emotional. And because I'm a Christian, I also added spiritual, which could be you being a Christian or any other religion. This slide is to help you assess what you're already doing to take care of yourself. It's important to take care of your body. After all, it's our temple. It's what we live in, and taking care of our physical well-being allows us to be able to do other things. It includes medical, nutrition, exercise, and sleep. With medicine, you need to make sure you keep up on your doctor's appointments, take medicines, vitamins. Make sure to take those sick days. Do not feel guilty from them. Plan ahead by making emergency sub-plans. Nutrition. As teachers, it's difficult to get proper nutrition. Bring snacks. Eat small meals throughout the day. Skip the sugar. Eat breakfast. Make sure that you start your day right by eating breakfast, and a healthy breakfast. Have a water bottle and drink often. Exercise. You can exercise with your students by taking brain breaks, doing yoga, clean your classroom when students are gone. Lauren Fitz happens to be one of my favorite Zumba instructors. She has a YouTube page. She also talks about other nutrition, and she also is on spiritual journey right now, and she's starting to talk about her faith. Sleep is so important. I have sleep apnea, so even something as simple as finding out that you have sleep apnea and taking care of it. Set routines. Do not use cell phones or watch TV right before bedtime. Use mindfulness. Create a calming environment. Only use your bedroom for sleep. Here's another chart to assess what you're doing now and what you could be doing better. Nature. I grew up in nature. We had a pond right across the street, and we would play outside all the time. As you can see, it can help your overall well-being. Even something as simple as going for a car ride and having the windows down or taking a walk in the neighborhood could help you release some stress and breathe the air. Mental well-being is also important. It helps your mind stay sharp and includes intellectual wellness. Do crossword puzzles. Do brain exercise. There's Luminosity on the phone. You can watch a documentary, read, follow interests. Creativity is also part of mental well-being. Write, do recipe, color. Here's another set of questions help you reflect. As teachers, it takes a lot of our mental energy towards our job. And as you can see, a lot of our job takes up a lot of our energy. Social well-being. It's important to connect with people. Humans are social beings and they need to connect with others. This is a graphic organizer to discuss who you are. Are you a mom, a dad, a brother, sister, a parent, a teacher? And just go through who you are, and each label that you are adds more stress and makes self-care that much more important. Strategies to use. Get involved in your community. Go to a local church. Join a gym, a club. Connect with your coworkers. Emotional well-being is establishing peace and balance in your life. So think of yourself and describe yourself in positive ways, like beautiful, athletic, intelligent, and really think about positive attributes. For emotional well-being, you can use forgiveness, be kind to yourself, journal, have a gratitude journal, go to therapy. Just really take care of your inner well-being. Mindfulness. I really enjoy mindfulness, like bowel exercising, breathing, meditation. For the kids, I like to use Kira Wiley. She has a lot of good mindfulness moments. And because I'm Christian, I included spiritual well-being, which is connecting to power beyond here. And it could be any religion. It doesn't have to be Christianity. And it's part of emotional well-being. And just realizing that there's something beyond here. You can experience this in prayer, healing, as in like emotional healing or physical healing, reading religious texts, going to synagogue, and different other religious practices, which as you dive into one faith, you can learn more about different practices. So now it's time to make a plan to take care of yourself. So when you make a plan, be intentional. You need to set work-home boundaries. Boundaries as when you'll work and when you'll be at home. And the time that you'll spend on self-care and time that you'll spend in relationships and your career. Remember, be gentle with yourself. This doesn't all happen at once. And what I like to do is keep a list of things that make you feel joy. As you see, there is a typo, but that'll be fixed. So now it's time to set some goals. What I learned throughout this project is I've been focusing on one thing at a time. For example, right now I've been focusing on my physical self by becoming gluten free and just really watching what I'm eating. And then my mental self by taking care of this class. And then as I focus on each area, I'll gain a habit such as being gluten free. And then I may add a new one like reading a book every day. So it's time for you to set some self-care goals once you have some ideas of how to take care of yourself. And then at the end, here are some resources, and there's probably a lot more online. I hope you find this helpful.